Good morning. Happy Thursday. Well, I've been back for a day and I'm heading off to do the damn thing. Got a cool new tat. Got that in Sedona. It was a really good trip. It was good to see my brother. It was good to see my sister, see Coy, to see Dan. To see Ophelia. Anyways, it was a good trip. You know, I've been thinking a lot. I thought a lot about it yesterday on the way back about, and I didn't have a lot of time. There was a lot of things that, if I had more time, I could have done. But at the same time, there's a lot of reasons I went out there. You know, I wanted to see my brother. I wanted to cook for my family. Wanted to talk with my sister. I wanted to spend time with somebody in Sedona. I wanted to hike. I wanted to run. You know, wake up in Arizona and run. And I wanted to take a break. I needed a break from the madness. It's not madness, but like from what was going on. My cup was getting real empty. Work, kids, everything. I needed a little bit of a reset as well. And so everything went the way it went. And it also gave me this thought process of like, we're all just a flight away. I mean, that's a 2-hour flight to go see them. So I need to go more often. I mean, $600 and I'm there. I don't need much more than that to go see my sister and my brother for a couple days. I can do that on a weekend. I go out there, just hang out, and come back. So, yeah, just something to think about. I'm coming up, I think I just have a couple, I think it might even be, I didn't look, and I'm not going to stop this video to look, but I think I might be hitting that marker right now, a day or two away from 90 days till. And it's a beautiful day today. It's a wonderful day today, actually. And I'm coming up on that 2-year marker. I think what I'd like to do is or that 90 days till 2-year marker. What I'd like to do is finish step 7 over the next couple of days. So I'm going to say it out loud, commit to it, and that way I do it. Man, it feels good to have that reset. Somebody just went the wrong way on the road. Oh, thank God they turned around. All day yesterday I kept thinking, man, I wish I was still back out there. And then, handled a couple heat things at work, and then sold a car, turned something that wasn't anything into a deal, and I'm now in a relationship. Like officially. I'll tell you, I went to this cave. It's called the Birthing Cave. It's It's on my socials, and I think it's on here too. And I look at these pictures of me basically running out there and sitting on this edge. And when I look at the picture, I'm like, what was I thinking? But I mean, if I slip, I'm toast. There's no coming back. And I just got to the edge of this thing, and I was so scared. I could feel it in my toes. Like that anxiety and how it just drops down, vertigo, you name it. And I sat with it for a minute, and I just breathed in. Some dude from another country was like, breathe in the fear. I did that at Rattlesnake. And then I thought about like this journey of embracing fear, of embracing my insecurities, and telling myself no more calling it insecurities. I mean, it's an insecurity, but that's a fear. When I'm like, hey, I got this, it's a fear, I go after it. When I say it's an insecurity, I'm taking it as part of me, which means I'm not planning on working on it. And I don't want to have, like, my program states, you know, I'm asking God to help remove my shortcomings. I'm asking God to help remove my character defects. And I need to ask God to help remove my insecurities, to help me face my fears. We face our fears. Do we face our insecurities? And insecurities is just dressed up as fear in a different outfit. And I feel like as I continue in these seasons of my life, these themes come up in which I'm overcoming them. And this is one of them. And I think this has been the theme for the last month is, 3 weeks or whatever, is that word insecurities. Because for the longest time, I would just say, oh yeah, I have these insecurities. Have. Not working through, not overcoming. Because I haven't identified it as fear. And it's not that I'm never going to have fears. One's going to pop up when one goes away. But fear has been the catalyst to most of my character defects. That's when they come out. Fear of loss, fear of rejection, fear of like they're not reaching back out. Fear of they don't like me. Fear of they're talking about me. And those create things like, how I react, the stories I create in my head, the feelings that I get because of that. And when I think back now, like when I look back and I reflect, I'm in such a good place. Certain areas that I've been really wanting are there, but also keeping God at the forefront, and saying that all of it's God, not the insecurities or any of that. Like everything that I have is God. Everything that I felt was taken away was God. Everything that has happened is God. When I look back, a lot of it's my will, and the way I look at it is God allowed that. Some of it God intervened with. The reason I'm still alive is because maybe I didn't get to go pick up that one time because it wasn't available, and I was so upset. But that's the one time that God intervened and said, no, he'll die right here. We're not going to allow that. all this other stuff that he's going to go through, this pain, this depression, this anxiety, all of it, he needs to go through. But this one time, on this day, at this hour, in this minute, I'm not going to let him do it, because that will kill him. So even though my will was in place and I was trying and it didn't happen, God intervened and said, no, we still need you. You still got time, and you're going to do the thing. And so this is just reflection. Knowing that, like, all these areas of my life that feel good, if I don't idolize them, and I know that they are my wants, and I don't replace them with my needs, and the only need I have is God, and then that void is filled, and I'm not searching. And then my wants come in, and I'm like, yes. Which creates a level of gratitude, which then creates a level of joy. And it doesn't have to necessarily just be, well, I didn't get loaded today. Oh, I just did the one thing today. And so today I sit with gratitude, not just for my recovery, not just for God, not just for waking up and being able to breathe today, but also for perspective, that all of this is happening exactly the way and exactly when it is supposed to be. And that all of that pain and hard work and sleepless hours and tossing and turning and wishing I was dead and all of that stuff is paying off because of what I've been doing. And because I've gotten through a specific storm, I'm now reaping the rewards and the fruits of that labor. Look at that front seat. And this is preparing me for my next storm, which is to come. There's another storm on the rise. And I feel like what happens is we go through the labor, we go through all of that stuff. We lean on our higher power, we lean on God, and then the fruits from that come, and we embrace that. We find the joy in it. We find the happiness because it's progress over time. And then we're prepared for the next storm. And hopefully we don't live in this for far too long emotionally, mentally, that when the storm hits, we get upset and we're like, what the hell happened here? Just when things got good, it started to get bad. Just when things got good, everything flipped around. Yes, that's the fucking storm. That's the fucking battle. That's the journey. It's going to happen. Embrace it. Like, okay, here we go. I wonder what fruit's coming after this. And continue to develop and not take a step backwards. So that's all I got. That's my morning message. Morning message. And I hope whoever watches this has a good day. And just love yourself. And you'll get through whatever storm. Love God, love yourself, love your higher power. And you'll get through whatever storm you're facing. You walk through it. And grace doesn't look pretty. Sometimes it's a snot cry, sometimes it's sweat, sometimes it's blood, sometimes it's tears, but you push through it. And you look up and you say, I need you right now. And you keep going. And that's walking with grace. Peace.